home to the Leicester Tigers since 1892. Major redevelopment was completed in 2009, taking the capacity up to 24,000, making it the largest purpose-built club rugby union ground in England. The Force have a tough match ahead of them. I don't hold much hope for their chances here against the much stronger side of Leicester Tigers. Justin Marshall, former All Black, joins me here. Beautiful conditions here, Justin.
It's excellent conditions for rugby here. The ground is about half full so far. People are still filtering in. With these two teams and their talent, we should be in for a special day.
And in no time at all, the game will be underway. The whistle blows, and here's the kickoff. Kickoff dragged down. Turns it back on the inside. Now smashed by the defence. Liebenberg.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. The number 1 finds a runner. May charges towards the try line. And he's in.
They just keep building pressure, and the try just had to come in the end.
How good was that?
He is highly rated, and you can see why. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Couldn't agree more. Shot at goal, still to come, and chance for another 2 points. Shot to come from way out wide. Tough kick here for 2 points. And the attempt looks good. And he successfully converts it from out wide.
Very good kick, no doubt about that.
Bottiger then with the restart. The kickoff snapped up. Tries to break it, but they've got him. Yes, brilliant work by Leicester Tigers. Burst out of the first one. Liebenberg looks for support, and he's lost the ball forward. So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Crouch.
First scrum of the match.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. The Force under real pressure at scrum time. Not a good decision to try and offload there. Pushes through that tackle. And he's driven backwards now. Dan Cole feeds it off now. Looks like it's still on the side of Leicester Tigers. That pass goes inside. He gets those legs pumping. That's an awful pass. And there's an intercept. That's still alive. It's still on for the Force.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
The Force could still have the ball here. Morgan with a pass. So more formed here. Short pass. He's been hit hard.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. He's fallen off that tackle. He's taken down hard. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. That's a poor pass. Vienu finds a teammate. And he's knocked down hard. He's having a go at the ball. The number 6 fails to put his man away. Warren crunches his way up. He got away briefly but was dragged down. He'll have to release the ball now. He's run into a good tackle there. Liebenberg hands it back. Brought down eventually,
Release.
finally. He's got to let it go now. The loosehead prop gets the ball to his support player. Telter is absolutely smashed. Wells gets some speed up. Pelota now sprints away. And they score out wide.
Well, they were never going to catch him, and that's a brilliant try.
That is a superb try.
They're looking good with the ball, though. They are so threatening.
Yep, totally agree.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him, but it was a great pass that set him up.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. This kick way out wide, and it's a tough one. It looks a pretty useful kick. Bottiger restarts. Pelota now snaps up the kickoff. Ford keeps it going. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Good offload. Holds the pass up. No way through. Liebenberg moves it on. Took a few attempts, but they got him. The force could be in trouble here, could be lost. And they've turned it over. He pushes the pass further. Hill is brought to a halt in that tackle. Moriarty picks the ball up. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Davies gathers it out of the back. Moriarty driven backwards.
This is always sad to see, but hopefully it won't be as bad as it looks.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind.
The scrum is a real issue in this game.
Set.
Leicester Tigers get a good hit on here. A brutal contest in the scrum. Forced scrum looks a bit shaky, it has to be said. Lovely tackle. May loses some ground. Have to release the ball now. Vieinu looks for options.
Advantage.
Oh, they've lost the ball. So he's playing advantage here.
He'll be disappointed with himself for knocking that on.
Warren forced back in the tackle. The number 8 feeds it on. Hard and straight. Bottom with a
Advantage
good
over.
darting run. Advantage is gone. He's stolen it. Sends it flat. There's a go at the defence. Cole moves it back. Manu Tuolangi puts the pedal to the metal. Devington snapped it up. Hill takes a run at the defensive line. Evans charging on.
Advantage
Morgan
over.
puts the foot down. Referee says it's advantage over. Hewitt delivers the ball. Goes to ground quickly.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Hill says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle. Hewitt is absolutely smashed. The ball there now. Now he gets the ball away. Taken down there. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball.
Advantage.
Knocked on by Evans. And the referee playing advantage.
He just took his eye off the ball slightly and then just knocked it on.
Advantage over.
Advantage gone now. Loses ground.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Liebenberg pulls it out of the back. No stopping him there. I think the ball is still alive here for Leicester Tigers. Keeps it moving. Hewitt unable to hold him. Passes the 22-metre line. He's in.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
Absolutely exceptional try.
Looking strong here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Bang on, Justin. A chance to add another 2 here. This should turn into an easy 7 points with the conversion. Ford gets the conversion.
Yeah, this guy is superb. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Bottiger gets us going again. Kick-off taken in. Strong defence. Lovely tackle. Stopped in a textbook tackle. Ben Youngs takes it. That's a very flat pass. The left winger scampers ahead. Taufua gets it away and knocked on by Bellotta now. And they have to come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
The scrum now.
They haven't really been able to put the heat on so far.
Set.
There's some depth and power going on in the scrums. They've turned it. Quick delivery. This is his man. Kick and chase.
He's been good to follow up those kicks of his.
Morgan gets his man. The front rower pushes it on. Noyle brings him to the ground nicely. He's holding on for dear life here. Runs at the defence, but driven back. He's got to let it go now. Hill bursting through with that run. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. He pushes it on. Bad decision to go for the offload that time. Telta pulls him down. Well played. Good ball retention here. He keeps the ball moving. And taken finally. Great work to keep the ball alive here. The front rower has the ball. Telta goes off, running hard at them. I think they still have this one. Bellotta now has it now. Terrible pass.
Advantage.
Scoots ahead. And they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. Both teams putting pressure on. The Fours have some problems at scrum time. That's a very good run. Noyle puts some power into that tackle. It's a poor pass. Cole is nailed in that one. The ball's being contested. Manu Tuolangi gets the ball away. Big run towards the try line. A good pass to his support player. The loosehead prop gets close. And it comes back. Great work. He's put it into touch. Wells dragged it down nicely. Wells stretching up. Driven hard into the turf.
I think he's been hurt there. The knee is no good. Looks in a lot of pain. The game's over for him. He's in no shape to carry on.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Bind.
Let's see if they can keep their advantage in this one.
Good strong hit. And a good battle going on here. Pushes it on. And he goes inside. And he's shaken up by that one. He pushes it on. And he's got some support. Hardwick edges inside the 22. Young's trying to turn it over quickly. The offload, not a good option there. Pilotta now pops it up. Bad pass. The number 5 gets the loose ball. The number 1 smashed hard. Pilotta now has it out the back. Knock on was the call. Playing advantage.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really. The conditions are good, and there's no excuse for so many handling errors here. Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
21 points to 0 at the break here. Not the biggest crowd, but they're in a bit of a problem in this match so far.
Everything has been going their way. When you're in good form, it's amazing how often good luck will come. And you can see in those hit-ups that they're not afraid to carry the ball forward.
Pilotta now waits. There's some real force in this defence. Hill tidies up. Tackled to ground. Oh! And they get the penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. Will he get away with just a warning for that?
They're going for touch. And it's gone into touch. So this is a line-out. Davies takes it down. So a maul here. They're getting close. This could go all the way, you know. Good little step. And he's over for their first try.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
And the conversion to come. And the conversion now from a slight angle, but he'll be hoping to add the extra 2 here. And it looks like this will go over. Flags are up, 21-7.
It was a really good effort, but they still find themselves behind.
Restart them. May takes in the kickoff. Evans with the tackle. He's having a go at the ball. Fens, but is tackled.
Release.
Trying to turn it over quickly. Hill delivers it to a runner. And they get the penalty.
Hit him high there. Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that warrants a trip to the bin.
Bottiger will look to find the sideline. And he's banged it into touch. So they'll have a line out. It's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. Not his best throw. More bounds. It's not moving now, so they'll have to use it. Liebenberg hands it back. The left winger can't beat his man. He's stolen it. Shovels it on. The hooker fights his... He's having a go at the ball, and he's shaken up by that one. Runs it hard and fast at the defence. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Talte grabs it out of the back. The number 6 goes down and gets it. Manu Tuolangi finds support. And that's a good tackle.
Advantage.
Ball's being contested. Well, it was lost forward by Leicester Tigers.
Release.
They'll play advantage here.
His hand's just letting him down on that occasion, and he's knocked it on. Not a big gap in the score, but that could change if they don't do something about the handling errors.
Now the advantage is gone. The Fours have arrived in numbers. He runs hard at the defence.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Noyle has the ball, and he's crunched to the ground hard. Terrible attempt at a tackle that. That'll knock the wind out of him. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Pelota now goes no further, taken down. Now he gets the ball away. He's been hit high and looks in some pain. Oh, here's a penalty.
That was rash of him.
Hardwick to kick for touch. They'll have a line out. The number 5 gets it.
It was a very good line out.
Absolutely. Well contained. It's still on the side of Leicester Tigers. Tries the fend unsuccessfully. Youngs has it out the back. And they drive him into the ground. He pushes it on. He pushes the pass further. May running now at top speed. That's the 22-metre line. Wells gets the ball to his support player. Takes the ball strongly at the defence. Able to find the supporting player there. Liebenberg finding top gear. Oh, what a try.
Just showed great pace there to score the try. He only needs a little space to work with.
My word, that is a good try.
He's had a pretty strong game. Got through a lot of work, but that's what we've come to expect from him now. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Yes, indeed. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Difficult kick this to add the extra 2. Looks like they'll get points here. And the conversion is successful.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with. In here, it'll be interesting to see the impact his return makes.
Noyle with the restart. Kick-off nicely taken in. Short, clever pass. Hardwick on a searching run. Excellent run, but good defence made on him. Charlton picks it out of the back. Taufua runs a straight line at the defence. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. Pelota now keeps it going. Oh, he's got away. Shut down with a brutal tackle. He's been hit hard. Good work in the ruck by the force. Morgan finds a teammate. Gets it after the bounce. Boy, he can really motor. Looks like it's still on the side of Leicester Tigers. That'll knock the wind out of him. Liebenberg has copped a high one. And they are going to take the tap. Looks for support. Good tackle though. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Wells finds a runner. Charlton makes a good burst. Manu Tuolangi stretching out. Real chance here. And this is close, but he could be held up. And it's, well, I don't know if it's a try. We'll have to wait for the TMO call here.
Oh, it's a game of patience, isn't it, at this stage? But definitely opportunities there.
No try as the call. He was held up. Now we'll have a scrum.
Bind.
Packing the superior scrum here.
Set.
Good strong hit. Furious looking scrum down there. The number 8 picks it up. Charlton looking for the try line. And down he goes finally. The number 6 finds support. Manu Tuolangi charges towards the try line. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
And with the way the game has been going, they'll certainly be happy with that.
Hardwick looking to convert the try here, and he's not about to take this kick for granted. The kick looks good, and the kick is over. Score now 35-7.
We've a rout on our hands here, Nisbo.
Force attempt to regather the short kick. Bateman is absolutely smashed. And it's been intercepted.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Lovely tackle. Almost got out of the first tackle, but did well. Cudd takes it. Crunch to ground. Good run this. Gets taken down on a hard tackle. He's trying to turn it over quickly. The tackle's not enough. The back rower with a good burst. And he's driven into touch. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Spencer takes it down.
They are really outstanding in the line-out. It's an area I know they've been working on.
And they commit plenty of players to the breakdown. Sends a good pass. Not a bad run, this. Manu Tuolangi brought down after a good run. The ball's being contested. Hardwick has it now.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Via Inu has got a bit of room here and off he goes. Real chance here. Try.
Their performance is dominant in this game so far, and the scoreboard definitely reflects that.
What a try that is.
He's been in blockbusting form.
Dead right.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up. Not long to go now, the last few plays of the match.
Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. And you'd have to say 2 more easy points coming here for Leicester Tigers. So, just a few minutes remaining here.
Not much time remaining now.
Now the kickoff. Spencer snaps up the kickoff. Inu is absolutely smashed. The Fen not working on that occasion. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he loses some ground there.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. Noyle pushes it on. Bottiger doing well and makes ground. I like that run, hard at the line. He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Not long to go now, the last few plays of the match.
White reels him in.
Well, there lies the problem really. The inability to cover at the right time.
Surges towards the flag. It's gone into touch. And the game is over. Leicester Tigers have done it. Leicester Tigers, they're coming away with the points here.
It's been an interesting game here. Looking pretty comfortable really, and they came away with a good win. Their tackle count was through the roof. They really got stuck in. Well, the territory stats were pretty even in the end really. So a good result. And the outcome, well, it's exactly as we thought it would go.
Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.